Today, I'd like to talk to you about being a member of the culture of domestic violence victim. According to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, the statistics in Florida in 2013 indicate that 74% of all violent crime was related to domestic violence incidents. And in 94% of those cases, the victims were women. In the year 2013, Florida experienced a decrease in violent crime. However, the domestic violence portion of violent crime remained the same. 108,030 cases of domestic violence were reported in 2013 in the state of Florida. Nationally, domestic violence accounts for approximately 15% of all violent crime. Violent crime is an intergenerational problem. It affects 1 in 3 women, which means that in any room you enter full of women, at least 25 to 30% of them will be victims of domestic violence, and you wouldn't even know it. The impact of domestic violence is much larger than we think, mostly because a lot of it goes unreported. There are a variety of reasons why someone wouldn't report a domestic violence incident, and it really does affect all of our social structures within our communities. It affects our child care system when you've got children who are presented to daycare with injuries. It affects our health system when you have women who are reporting to the emergency room, and perhaps proper diagnosis and treatment is delayed because they lie about how they received the injury. You can also experience the impact with regard to the educational system. You've got children who are coming in to learn that may have been up all night listening to dad beat on mom and screaming and crying, or they themselves may have been the victims of the violence. It also affects women in the workplace. There are a number of ways that affects them as far as being ill, not being able to come into work, maybe the use of the employee assistance program for mental health issues. It really does touch every aspect of our social economy.